Welcome back to Dole's channel. I'm Dole. Today for Obscure Deck Saturday, we've got a new deck. It's not an EX deck for once, though it does have some EX components. It's the Okidogi deck. Okidogi deck list. Kinda sounds like a tongue twister. Almost. I'm not sure. Try it out. You tell me. Do we want to go first? I'm actually going to say yes for one specific reason. That allows us to get a quick energy on. Okay. And start hitting sooner. Come on. Okay, yay, you laid a Pokemon. And 6 prizes. Okay, Frigibax. Three Prism Energies, wow. I'm gonna take Okidogi just so that we can start getting it ready and all. And throw on a Prism. Or should I say, throw on a Prison! We're gonna have to somehow get a... I have no idea what they're running. Maybe, like, a Excalibur... Chien-Pao deck with Pidgeotto or Pidgeotto X Engine? But I have no idea. They could be running that. They could, in theory, be running a... Sorry, brain. Trying. They could be running a... Yep, it's Chien-Pao. Okay. I was gonna say they could be running a Leafeon EX deck, but no, it's Chien-Pao. That's set in stone. Ultra Ball. Ditching Rare Candy and Tech Evo. Oof. Kind of feel like they're a bit newer of a player with a bunch of gold cards. Because ditching those two, either they're in a really bad position, or... Yeah, we've got Crispin here. We kind of misdid stuff. Take these two, fighting into the hand. Oh, we sure went Darkness into the hand, because if we went fighting, we could throw that on there, then hit the Prism onto Okidogi. Throw that there. Throw that there. Retreat. Okidogi up. And then just Good Punch. Boom. Honestly, the more Munkidoris you could effectively put into this deck, the better, I'd say, simply because this Okidogi, it can get 150 extra HP stacked onto it. Technically 200. So it could have 330 HP and be a 1 or 2 prizer. Okay, there's what we want to see on the first turn. The Tech Evo. Unfair Stamp. Oh, Crispin Prism. We could get to work energizing this. the Cornerstone mask. I mean, it's not bad into the matchup, seeing as pretty much the only thing they really use is PAL with its Hailblade attack. Or they're just gonna go full force super cold knock Okidogi. That's 240. Nice. If I had a Bravery Charm, if Okidogi had Bravery Charm, Okidogi would have survived, but Okidogi does not have a Bravery Charm. And I think No, they're Tech Evoing! What? That's a huge misplay putting those energies on. Just those energies being there is problematic for them. Now I can do this. No, don't Crispin right now. And then good punch. 2 monkeys? If we can get 2 Munkidoris instated, which if we draw into the right cards, I mean, it's not far off that we get 1 instated. Alright, there's their Pidgeotix. They can quick search for more energies and all. But them throwing these 4 energies on put them at disadvantage. Oh, nice. They just pulled the Lily, so now they can get 8 new cards. Then Shivery Chill for 2 water. Though they're getting kind of close to a deck out. Do we just push them to deck out here? The 2-Bex Caliper is good. 2 PAL isn't bad. Air Balloon on PAL would be real good, because then you could Shivery Chill 1 PAL, retreat into the other. Oh, yep, you can KO my Okidogi very well. 5 times 6 is 300. Ooh, 20 damage over. Just 20 damage. But that's all that energy straight to the discard. 5 energies ditched. Cornerstone up. Yeah, we should have started energizing it, dang. Gear immediately for... Huh. Fine glitch. Fine boss. Crispin. Fighting. Darkness. Put Darkness in the hand. Attach Fighting. Attach Prism. And pass. I'm not super worried, because prevent all damage from attacks done to your Pokemon by your opponent's Pokemon that have an ability. All their Pokemon have abilities. Oh! Except Regigigas. 2-1. Nope. That's it. They win. We can't get set up. That's kind of the problem with this deck. It doesn't play enough, like, setup cards. I mean, it does play a lot of Nest Ball. Nope, that's it. They win. GG's. Just gonna concede that match. But, like, if it played Lily's Determination, or even Iono, Research would work too. It would be able to shuffle through the deck, go through the deck quickly, and find the exact card it's looking for, exactly when it wants it. Sure, tails. Just where the mouse is hovering, we'll take it. Okay, you win. In the flip. We're going first again. 2 Okidogis and an Artazon. That's not bad. Throw 2 Okidogis down. Let's see, where are you playing? Ooh, Marnie is Grimmsnarl with a Frostlass. Throw Darkness, or throw Fighting on, and then immediately Nest Ball for a... We've got to take Munkidori, right? Yeah. We've got to work to get the monkeys set up. Then just unturn. Alright, they get a monkey down. Poffin for just 1 Impidimp? They're either gonna corkscrew punch us or flinch. Flinch? Filch? Filch. They're likely gonna go for the filch, because we've got a monkey down. They could use that against... We could use it against them, throw damage back onto them. Spike Mooth. We've got to stay and bump that immediately. We play 3 stadiums. We play a one-off Iono in this deck. Can we find it when it really matters? They're just Oh, they retreat into Yveltal and do what, though? Just hold it up there? Alright, hold it there. Very well. We draw into Crispin. We can get everything set up. Immediately stadium bump them. Artazon for... Yeah, just take another monkey. We can then Crispin for Fighting Darkness. Put the Fighting in the hand. Fighting to the hand. Darkness to the monkey. Oh, oops. Yeah, we're gonna have to attach Legacy Energy to Okidogi. It only does 140, but it does enough. If we could have bossed... Honestly, we could have bossed up something else and taken a prize on it. Alright, we get a Luminous. We can energize another monkey and out-monkey them. That's good. If they have a... Arven. There's the Arven. They get the... Well, I can't think of what it's called. Come on, brain cells, work. Okidogi's definitely going up. If we could Arven for... Yeah, Okidogi's going up. We need to top deck the Fezandipiti. Ouch. That's a pain. Artazon. I definitely don't like the Frostlass, but 2 damage counters a turn we can manage. Why are they... Did they just stop? You threw that out. Alright, Freezing Shroud. Ton to everyone. Except some. Yeah, immediately Arven for... kind of leaning towards Pokégear. EXP shares a definite. No! Nest Ball. Because then we can get a Fezandipiti EX. Nest Ball for Fez. We're gonna need it. Sadly, we can only throw this here. Adrenabrain, 10 damage from you. Start picking at the Frostlass. I want it gone. Check through the deck, see what there is. How do you work once during your turn? Okay. Alright. Nothing I'm really looking for right now. Throw EXP share to Okidogi. And good punch. Pow! Wait, what'd they take with the Arven? We draw Arven. Wait, nope, that's our Arven. Wait, that's our turn. Alright, here's your turn. Oh, they took enhanced hammers. So they could take a future prize card. I see. Yeah, we're gonna need that. All I can think of is Punchy Punchy Pow Pow. But that's not what it is. We're gonna need to get the Iron Bundle out so that we can... Oh, wait. Nope, never mind. Sorry, I was thinking through what we'd need to do to get Bloodmoon up, and they pulled it up for us. Okay, 3 monkeys. They're gonna be out monkeying us, but they have 2 offline. We've got 1. Unless they can get a monkey online this turn, which they can't, we can get them out monkeyed, quite possibly, by next turn. Okay, you get some damage onto that monkey. I can now start throwing and around. Okay, pass. We've got 50 there, 30 there, 30, 20, 20. Ball. We're doing 340, so we got that knockout. We've got that knockout by a long shot. Arven for, yeah, Pokégear. Bravery Charm? That sound good? Yeah, I think that's fine. Charm the active Okidogi. Then Gear. Fine, Iono, it'll work. Not as well, but we'll make it work. Throw that there. Then just good punch knockout. Boom. 340. 2 prize cards. Don't have much time left to record, so gonna have to fast play this. This will be fun. Fast playing a new deck. Okay, they get the Grim up, Punk up. They will knock out Okidogi, but we have Prism Energy, so we can pull this up, start hitting. Though ideally we can Pokégear for the Crispin. We've only used one. If these two are both Crispin, then we still have one in the deck since we play 4. Though first we'll have to thin out the deck as much as we can, so like play the Artazon for what? Play the Artazon for something. Ultra Ball away Bloodmoon and Boss? Yes! Artazon for Iron Bundle, then Ultra Ball away Boss and Bloodmoon. Because we kind of have to win this turn. Okay, you're securing that knockout. Wait. They might not be able to knock out Okidogi. No, I don't think they will. Oh, boss. You can knock. You're pulling up the other Okidogi. Okay, I see you. Though that does open up some stuff for us. They stadium bump us. Marnie's Morgrim. That Iono's seeming tastier by the second. Sort of. It's still not great for us since it leaves us with 2, though if we hit it right, we can land some extra cards. I wish we played 3 monkeys, though, that's all. All I wish. Okay. We grab a fighting. Ultra Ball away Boss and Bloodmoon for Iron Bundle. Flip the script. Okay. Pokégear. Crispin. Yeah. Throw Prism Energy onto Munkidori. Fighting Gong for Okidogi. Stadium Energy. Okay, nah. Then just monkey around a bunch of damage. 60 from you. Straight onto you. And then 170 onto it. Oh, 240. There. Sorry. That was my timer. 1 minute. Okay, we can finish the battle. Alright, so you've got Marnie's Grim, 2 monkeys set up. You can knock this. Though we have Crispin. You'd have to knock both of these, which I don't think they can do. Oh. Oof. I missed that monkey's damage. How much damage did it have? I think that little down arrow was blocking the view. I don't know if I could have seen how much damage it had on it. But hey, at least we still have a monkey in play. We can fight. Spike Mouth for the Marnie's Grim, right? Yep. Marnie's Grim. 170 plus Y equals 320. 170. 170 plus 30 is 200. 50. 150 is how much we can handle scraped off. Or scraped down to. Okay, you're going just full knock on the monkeys. Remove them all from play. Technically, on their turn, they could have 140 damage on the Grim, on Marnie's Grim. Because they've got Frostlass in play, it'll damage it, take it to 150, we can pull up Monkey, knock it out. Because that would be 320. Shadow Bullet, knock Monkey, hit Okidogi. Yep, okay, other Okidogi, not the one I expected. Very well, it's fine. They concede! Let's go! Alright. So, that is the Okidogi deck. The deck list will be in the description. All I can say right now is just go. Battle with it. If you can get TCG Live or already have it, get the game. Also, the levels, not worth it, in my opinion. You passively grind for 50 of these little star tokens. But, yeah. I don't really have much more to say about it. Just has a bit of trouble getting set up sometimes. Alright. Please do leave a like. You can subscribe.